Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth looking at another decent start to the week. Now today, a little strange. We had a little rain. You may have some drizzle here and there, but it looks like for the most part will be okay in most spots. We're going to be about 61, some clouds, maybe a peak of sunshine, then a bunch of wind, and yeah. So it's one of those fall-like days. Tomorrow, more sunshine and close to 65. So we get a decent start. Hey, we are towards the end of October, and we're talking 60s and some sunshine tomorrow. And yeah, we will take that and move on. Hopefully, everyone had a really good weekend. You want to talk about a great weather weekend. It was spectacular. Once again, we had a big event out in Riverhead. We were out at Riverhead Volunteer Ambulance. They are great, doing great stuff for the community, expanding their building there. They have a project going on. We had a ticket blitz, and hopefully everyone who came out had a good time over the weekend on Saturday. They had the animal rescue dogs there, the face painting, the bounce house. It was really, really a fun time. Riverhead Volunteer Ambulance on Saturday. Prior to that, I went out to support my buddy Nick, Tennis Nick, and his daughter Gabby, who was in the Suffolk County High School Tennis Championships out in Smithtown. She did great. She finished in the top 16 and had an incredible senior season. The championships still going on. I have to say, in my heart, all right, I am rooting for Lily Kastka, who's a friend of the family, who's actually very, very good friends with Tennis Nick and his family as well. So there's a connection there, and Lily is the number one seed in the Suffolk County High School Tennis Championships, the counties as they're called, and she attends Bayport Blue Point, and really absolutely fantastic player. We are going to try to root her all the way home, so we will see how the next couple of rounds go. But a lot of talent out there, incredible tennis, a lot of people, family and friends, and everybody out there supporting the kids. It was awesome for what I saw of it. Absolutely an incredible day, and it continues today, I guess, weather permitting. Let's start the show this way. An amusement park break-in. Yeah, we'll go with the criminals first. Sometimes, we like to ease our way into that, but it's such a bizarre story. We'll start that way this time. So three, I don't know, we could call them idiots if you want, three young people. They, I don't know, could be in their 20s or so. We'll see. We'll get to that. They were caught on camera breaking into an amusement park in Westchester County, Playland Park, just north of Manhattan, right on the beach. They got in by pulling up in a small boat, and police say it was just before midnight. They hopped a fence, cut a bunch of cables in the control room. I guess that, they thought that would cut the cameras. It did not, by the way. We'll get to that in a second. They crammed 200 stuffed animals from the amusement park into garbage bags, and they left. That's it. They broke in, took the 200 stuffed animals, and left. They also tried to tip a photo booth off the boardwalk and onto the beach. It was too heavy. They couldn't do it. So they thought cutting the cables would probably shut down the security cameras, but there are multiple shots of them, like clear as day, with their faces. They look to be in their early 20s, and one was wearing a Virginia Tech hoodie. So, it's not going to be long till they find them. Cops hoping somebody recognizes them and calls it in. And again, pulled up in a boat, stole 200 stuffed animals, cut some cables, and left. Hope it was worth it. Although the truth is, when you play those games to win the stuffed animals and you're spending $20, $30, $40, and then you finally, get like some small little stuffed animal, they are quite the commodity. So maybe these kids were just upset that they couldn't win the arcade games and they went in and stole the stuffed animals. Either way, nobody got hurt. That was good. We'll see how it plays out. Plenty more to do this morning. We've got a special song at 7:30. As always, we've got Your Bald and the Beautiful up at about 8:12. National Days, Good News Stories, late 8 o'clock hour. And we'll tell you about a plane that was flying at about 35,000 feet and got hit by something. Everyone's okay, but it's a mystery. We will get into that coming up about 7:48. Strange weather day. Get a little bit of rain, a little bit of clouds, a little bit of sun, some wind. Tomorrow will be about 65 and sunny. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.